All right, so good morning, everybody. I'm going to take you through some training today. I'm just going to do one set of this. This is general preparation phase, endurance-based training. Going to be doing some metabolic resistance training, MRT. And if you'll notice, I'm outside. I like to work out outside. I am currently working on building a better facility outside, but time will come and that will happen. When I train, I prefer to train in the planes of motion. So, if you're pushing, for instance, there's push-pull legs. I kind of use that, but you push vertically, horizontally, and then you can push down. So, overhead press, bench press, dips, for example. And I do that with everything: push, pull, and legs, hip hinge. But I tend to do so because I'm training 3 days a week right now. I'll do one of those. So like today, for instance, my training is a little bit more dumbbell oriented, but I'll do an overhead press. And that'll be my only pushing motion for today. But 2 days from now, I'll do bench press or push-ups. And then 2 days after that, I'll do dips. So that way there, I'm targeting all those planes of motion, but different days. The goal of MRT training is high volume, low intensity, and short rest periods. You're just basically trying to get your heart rate up, your kind of metabolic conditioning. I also, at the end of the workout, I throw in kettlebell swings. I really like them. I suggest you start off really light with them and work your way up in weight. I right now am using the 71 pound kettlebell. But the objective of this training is not to grow big muscle. It's to increase your heart rate, get your cardiovascular system up, and improve your metabolism so that you can eat a little bit better. You can eat a few more calories, and it also gets your body prepped for the training that's coming down the road for the shot put, discus, javelin, whatever you're training. Really get you loose, making you feel better. Like, you shouldn't leave this workout drained, dragging ass, like, oh my God, I can't move. That's not the point of this. The point of this is to get your body moving, get the pump going a little bit, but you're really focused on the ticker, get that cardiovascular system in check. What's nice about this is if you have limited space, the kettlebell swings at the end and the way you do this creates such a high heart rate. And I have my iWatch here to take care of this. I'll keep an eye on that. You don't have to do that. That's entirely up to you. So the other benefit of this is that, say you're right now, it's in December in New York, it's cold out. Some people don't want to go run, they don't want to do this. You can do this indoors. I like training outside, so I try to train outside as much as I can. Not to mention the fact that I'm 6'2", so if I try to do overhead press inside, I hit the ceiling. Doesn't work. So I can't really get away with that. So I think that's really it. I'm going to take you through. Now, I've already done a warm-up, so I'm not going to take you through my warm-up. I'm going to take you through this quick training. Again, I try to target 12 to 20 repetitions, so very lightweight. Always follow the progressive overload principle. So if you're doing a weight that you can easily reach 20 repetitions, up to weight. But if you're doing too heavy, you can't get to that 12 rep, you got to lower the weight. And start out simple. Start out with one set of this and try to add more as you go. I do 2 to 3 sets right now. I'm probably just going to do 2 sets today. I'm a little tired from the other day, but everybody's different. So just because there's an optimal range that they say, oh, you need to do 2 to 3 sets of 12 to 20 for endurance-based training, some people aren't ready for that. Maybe you can only do 1 set of 12. That's fine. You want to get the most bang for your buck. So you want to do the least amount of work to elicit the most amount of gains or benefits. So if one set of 12 to 20 reps is all you need and you feel good and everything's fine, why do more? But if you can handle 3 sets, great. But doesn't mean just because some influencer on YouTube can do 3 sets or 5 sets or whatever they do, doesn't mean you have to. The idea is to get better. So start out small, start out low, and build your way up. Improve upon that. If you start at the very top, there's nowhere to go. So don't worry about how much you're doing. Just the key principle is always progressive overload. Try to do the minimum effective volume and work your way up. Again, what I'm trying to do here is really light volume type workout, and it goes pretty quick. You can get this whole thing done in 15 minutes if you want, or even less. So I'm just going to take you through one quick phase of this and show you from there. So I'm going to start out with some dumbbell sit-ups and then go right into dumbbell overhead press. Now again, short rest, move quick, right into dumbbell overhead press. All right, here. Feeling the burn, so I'm gonna put them down. See, heart rate's kicking up. We're at 150 beats per minute, and all I've done is 2 exercises. Now move into pull-ups, then go right into some step-ups, pull-ups, because I'm a chubby guy. I have a lot of band assisted, because I can't do a full pull-up. This is, watch me fall and get hurt. This is difficult to do, but get your knee in. Alright, and now this adds all sorts of support and weight, so I'm not lifting body weight. I am over 300 pounds, so I need as much help as I can get. Alright. Eight, 9, 10. Look at that. Couldn't even get 12. Got 10. But that's okay, because I'm breathing heavy. I'm getting that energy. Go right on into some dumbbell step-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Whew. Kick some booty. You get you moving, get your heart rate, get your breathing up. I'm gonna follow that up with some dumbbell curls and then kettlebell swings. So hit some biceps. right on in. If you notice, very short rests. Get that heart rate moving. We're at 170 beats per minute right now. So it's a lot. And now, same thing. Whew. That's good. And that took a few minutes, a minute. Do 2 to 3 rounds of that, even if you just did that and called it quits, especially if you're just beginning like I am, it'll work, and it'll boost your metabolism as well, so that you'll burn a little extra calories over the course of time. The general prep phase, I like to do a bare minimum 3 weeks, but for the most part, your general preparation phase is kind of sometimes the longest part of your season. You know, if you're prepping for one event and you have a 12-week linear periodized scheme, you're not going to do this during that 12-week. You're going to do this for the 6 months leading up to that 12-week phase. So, yeah, this works well. And over the course of time, you might see some body fat percentage drop, get a little leaner, lose a little bit of weight. But yeah, not very sport specific. This is just general preparation. Get you moving for what's coming later. All right. This is the plant-based thrower. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. And we'll see you shortly. Thanks.